pretty good. Surreal. Yeah, it's real. Clocks are melting. Salvador Dali's out there.
Nick doesn't.
Are you buying that comparison?
Clearly, he's not buying
That
it.
was what? The insults to Patrick Mahomes have to end. Greg, I'm going to convince you. You can laugh. I'm going to convince you. Okay. So Peyton Brady
Yep.
was it was not a rivalry on the field for quite some time. Peyton got him a couple times in the regular season, but it was years before Brady beat him in the postseason, or before Peyton beat Brady in the postseason. So why was it a rivalry? It's like, well, one guy wins, but the other guy has the numbers and the MVPs. Yeah. Before Peyton beat Brady in a playoff game, he had 2 more MVPs than Brady. He had finished ahead of Brady on the All-Pro team 6 separate times. That is not the situation here. There is no Mahomes-Allen comp. One has won an MVP. It's Patrick. One has been to a Super Bowl. It's Patrick. One has won a Super Bowl. It's Patrick. One has beaten the other one in the playoffs every time they've played. It's Patrick. It's a Brady-Ben Roethlisberger situation. Like, hey, there's a big, strong guy who's pretty good. Maybe one day he'll win. I don't know if it'll happen. But Brady-Manning was the winner and the guy who had all the numbers. Patrick is both.
Right.
So what the hell are we talking about here? Why does Josh Allen get to be Peyton Manning? You know what Patrick Mahomes gets to be? Both of them. He's Brady and Manning. He's Brady in the postseason. He's Manning in the regular season. And for the rivalry to happen, we need 1 year of his career. Josh Allen to either be better than Patrick Mahomes, hasn't happened yet, or to beat him in the playoffs, hasn't happened yet. You want a rivalry with Mahomes? Tom Brady's got one. They've split. Mahomes got him in the regular season more than Brady's gotten him. Brady's gotten him both times in the playoffs. Fine. You want to say Joe Burrow could do it? Burrow's 2-0 in his career against Mahomes. I think it's a little fluky, but so be it. Joe Burrow, folks, go make the case. I'll listen to it. This is not a rivalry.
Burrow ahead of Allen?
Well,
this?
He's only saying it because
He's been to a Super Bowl. I get it.
And Burrow's been to a Super Bowl, has beat him in the playoffs, beat him in the regular season. Mahomes never beat Burrow. So I give him, you know what? If you want to make that case, fine. There is no.
No.
All
right, go ahead.
This is not a thing.
Go ahead, Greg.
Yes, it is, and I'm playing along.
Okay, go.
Which one? Then
It
who's
is
who?
the thing. This
who?
is very disrespectful. Josh Allen is Tom Brady.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
I'm only saying that to mess
No.
with you. No. This is, look, when you talk about rivalries, it's not so much about it's going back and forth as far as wins and losses. It is about these two are the best at their craft right now, and they're dueling it out. Whoever has the greatest team, Michigan and Ohio State, we've all been saying this is a great rivalry. Ohio State has gotten them forever.
Right.
They've dominated them. I understand where you're coming from. You're so worked up because somebody is now about to dethrone your guy.
Okay, well then do it
And
first.
it's Josh Allen.
Then do it.
And when they win this weekend, when they win this weekend,
It'll mean nothing, by the way. They beat him in the regular season last
that's
year.
exactly what I'm about to say. It won't carry any weight in the world of Nick Wright.
No, of course not. You got to beat him when it counts.
But in my world, it's going to carry a lot of weight. And the reason why it's going to carry a lot of weight is because I believe that Josh Allen is the best quarterback in the National Football League. And he's putting everybody on notice.
Okay, then let me ask you a question. Because you said it's going to matter. This weekend matters. If Mahomes wins, are we going to stop with this nonsense?
Absolutely not.
See? Okay.
Because you're not going to stop with the
Because
nonsense.
at some point, guys, I think I made a pretty compelling case about the Peyton thing. Peyton had all the regular season accolades.
It was good.
Josh Allen didn't even make the Pro Bowl last year.
He's only made 1 Pro Bowl.
He's made 1 Pro Bowl,
Matt Jones
never
made the
been
Pro
to a
Bowl.
Super Bowl, and
That shows you
has
it's
lost
true.
to Mahomes each of the last 2 years in the playoffs. What are we talking about?
All right, I'm kind of with you. I'm largely with you.
Of course,
Because even I do think
Good
Mahomes is the
looking
best
too,
quarterback.
bro.
But I think this is the year because I picked Allen to win the MVP and them to win the Super Bowl. All right, so I think this is the year it
Just like
happens.
he did last
But
year?
until
Wait,
then,
no, it's just-
who's to say Allen's the guy? It's going to be Mahomes and somebody, right? Brady, Peyton is going to be Mahomes and somebody. Why couldn't it be Lamar? I mean, what if Lamar does? He's got the MVP. What if he gets to the Super Bowl and beats Mahomes in the playoffs? Why you mentioned Burrow, Herbert? I get now. They're all so young.
Right.
Is my point. I don't even like, even though Burrow beat them.
A turnover.
But yeah, he's out of it. Even though Burrow beat them in the playoffs, I can't put Burrow on that.
No, I can't either. No, but I'm saying at least someone could make the argument.
Allen. The guy that is looking like it's going to be is Allen versus Mahomes. But it's not anybody yet. The only one that's definite is Mahomes. And then let's see which guy becomes the rival.
Can I show you the full screen? This is what I like. And I know we're talking quarterbacks versus quarterbacks, legacies, that type of stuff. I think it's more like a boxing match. Here are their stats. I think that last year's playoff game felt like an epic boxing match that like, oh, who's going to win the last round, and Mahomes got it. That's what NFL fans are here to see.
Yeah, I agree.
So that's why I think they line up really nice, and that's why this is the most anticipated game of the regular season so far.
But to use the boxing analogy, because there have been a lot of great trilogies, and Bru's a better boxing historian than me, so I'm not going to pick because I can't think of a trilogy where one guy won the first two and still got a third fight. Well, so it's boxing. Oh my God, heavyweight championship of the world is on the line, and the champ knocks the other guy out in 5 rounds. That was the AFC Championship 2 years ago. And then the guy who got knocked out in 5 rounds, like, gotta get another one. And oh my God, he did. And through 11 rounds, he was winning on all the cards. And then the champ knocked his ass out again in round 12. Is the champ gonna be the Vegas favorite before the third one? Especially if it's in that guy's hometown. Is that going to happen? No, but that's what's happening here. Are we going to hear about how it's Sonny Liston and Muhammad Ali, and all of a sudden we're like, I don't know which one's which. We do know.
I'm sorry for bringing up the boxing.
I mean, you see this all.
I mean, that's what, you're right. And because it's football, he's going to keep getting shots. And I've said it, and I will say it again. Do I think Patrick Mahomes is going to go undefeated in his career in the playoffs against Josh Allen? Of course not. At some point, the Bills will get one. Now, they're the Bills, so they'll then lose the next one. But at some point, they'll get one. I'm not doubting that. And maybe it happens this year. It is just so maddening to me that everyone is treating this game and this season like it's already happened.
Okay, can I ask something really quick? So if Josh Allen beats Mahomes in the playoffs and he wins MVP.
He gets to say he's the best quarterback in football. I won't believe it, because my eye test says Mahomes is the most talented quarterback I've ever seen. But if he gets to wear the crown. If he goes through Mahomes and then wins the Super Bowl, he gets to say, I wear the crown. Like, to me, that's totally fair, even if even if it's debatable. My point is, right now it's not debatable. Right now, people are just handing him the crown. They're like, hey, take it. Nobody else wants it. This guy's been wearing it since the moment he walked into the league.
You did a great job there, not only doing a great segment, providing the Bills' social media team with a lot of content.
Oh, I know. You're welcome. Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get more from the show and to check out clips from other shows on FS1.